What you are about to hear is the story of a downtown Ludington business.
Are you there, Adam?
There he is. Lamb.
Hi.
Hello, Mr.
So Adam is the owner of Ludington Yacht Sales.
Just tilt your head down a little bit, Adam.
And
You
yep,
can
the
see your
logo.
hat. Yep,
And
there you go.
the life, the dream.
There we go.
There you go.
There we go.
These are new hats, by the way.
Nice. I like that it has the life, the dream underneath.
There you go.
Yeah.
So
Well.
tell us about. I mean, I've known you for a long time. You're a local, born and raised here. You've been
Now I'm the odd man out. Normally I'm not. Normally I was transplanted.
you've been in
You're a transplant, Heather.
I know.
It's okay.
Normally we're in the majority when Jen and I do this. Business owners, surprisingly.
So yeah, there really aren't many. There are a few that are hoarded based, but you've been in the boat industry for a long time, right?
Over 2 decades.
Right on. Tell us a little bit about that journey.
I started my boat career at Ludington Municipal Marina.
Yay.
Were you a doctor?
Which is fun because it's been full circle. Now I'm on the board of the marina, so it's kind of that part I get a kick out of that. And Jim, the manager, and I worked at the marina together when we were kids. So that tells you how long Jim's been there.
Been around.
Yeah.
Another local guy.
So then I started selling boats for a big boat company back in 2000, and left the corporate boat gig in 2010, and shortly thereafter started Ludington Yacht Sales.
Awesome.
And the lake, the life, the dream tagline kind of sparked the store, right?
It did. An entire spinoff. My email signature for the better part of a decade was the lake, the life, the dream. And my friend Bruce, who Jen knows very well, said, you should probably trademark that. I'm like, how am I going to trademark the word "the" 3 times? That doesn't work. And well, evidently it does. So it spurred a whole spin-off business. So I always joke with people, I'm a boat broker with a retail problem.
I'm going to we did a little tour of the show yesterday, or of the shop yesterday for the show. So did it start at the beginning? Anyways, this is the shop. You have some awesome local products here. I see some Sister Bees in the corner there, right?
Yeah.
Hook line.
Yeah, we
Did
do.
you say that right?
Hook. It's Hook. I when we started carrying it 5 years ago, I was calling it Huck, and I promptly got corrected by the Hook people that it is
They've
not.
never corrected me because I'm still saying it wrong.
I figured it was because it's like fishing,
Huck.
right?
It spells Huck, but it's,
Right.
they changed the logo for 2021, and there actually is now the U is a fish hook, so that helps.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, because that's where I always took it. Like it's fishing, so it should be hook.
Well,
Right.
you know, if we gave it to
it was like a fancy way to say it.
if we gave it to Aiden or Addie, they'd probably use their phonograms and figure it out before we would, because they'd go through all the.
Hook. Yeah, they would. Yeah. They totally would.
Mm-hmm.
And you have the ladies line and some men's line and the shoes.
You've rearranged since I've been in there.
We have. Yeah, we actually, so 2020 was obviously an interesting year to be in the retail business.
Right.
But the truncated timeline that we had, we actually, we did okay. You know, it was, I'm starting to, and I hate to say this because I don't think you ever truly figure it out, but I'm starting to see the trends in the retail side of the business. And, you know, whereas it used to be, I'm a yacht broker and we happen to have a retail store, and now they're still ran as one, as far as the accounting side of things go, as one business, but they truly, you know, we've put a focus on the retail store, and I have a very much renewed interest in it from last year or from years past in general. Believe it or not, this is going to be our 5th summer on the Avenue, which I can't believe.
Yeah, it seems like yesterday.
It seems just like yesterday. So, you know, I've looked back and I've watched, you know, thank God everything's computerized now and you can just click a button and see what things do. And, you know, I kind of know what to expect in March, April, May, June, July, moving forward. And, you know, Jen had touched on local the signs that are up on the screen right now, those are made by a local artist. We've got 2 local artists that make our signs.
Oh, good. I'm
We
going to
try
send
to
you a
do.
suggestion for one that I want.
You just well, hey, you know where to find it. Great Lakes Gear we touched on. It was in the beginning of the show. That is actually a couple of 3 local brothers that have started that company, and it is a bit of a spin-off of the idea of Hook. But Hook in general started out as a saltwater fishing product, and there wasn't really a definitive freshwater or Great Lakes fishing product or clothing line. So a couple of 3 local brothers, the McGee brothers here in Ludington, started Great Lakes Gear I guess it was probably maybe 18 months ago. But we were the first retail store to buy a sizable order. We did that last year, and we have since done that again this year. And it's been a great partnership. The product is fantastic.
So do they have a kids line? Does Great Lakes Gear have a kids line yet?
They don't yet. And there's a woman's line coming.
Yeah.
So
because I love quarter zip here, but it doesn't fit me.
No, they don't. The quarter zips are absolutely amazing. And
Yeah,
actually, so the 2 shirts that are not quarter zips, this is kind of neat. So the shirt, the green and black, is a Dreamweaver. It's actually a Dreamweaver lure that they turned into a shirt, and the blue and gray and white shirt on the right is actually a Todd and Brad Reed photograph that they turned into a shirt. So it's very, very local, which, if anybody knows me, knows that I am all things Ludington. So to have a local products in the shop here just makes me smile.
It was cool.
Yeah.
And there are many, like with the signs and the Great Lakes.
Yeah, we only actually have I think 3 national lines. All the rest is local.
Yeah, Helly Hansen, right?
Yeah, Helly Hansen. We have Hook, and then we have Water Soul. And Water Soul is it's fun T-shirts. There's a Helly Hansen jacket.
Yeah. Nice.
Which all of the Helly Hansen jackets are on sale right now.
And this one is in the winter category, right? We got it.
Yeah, very much so. Christine has that same jacket, just a different color.
I love their raincoats. Helly Hansen raincoats are one of my favorites.
Yes.
Hockey Spring Live wants to know the address. It is 123 East Ludington Avenue.
West
Ludington Avenue.
West.
Not East, West.
West.
Is that? Oh, sorry, West.
I don't think there's a 123 East.
I think I
don't think there is either.
Long. I need to change that.
I think I had the coolest address downtown. I think.
Yeah, 123. That's fun.
Yep.
I must say, in my 15 years, going on 15 years here, your location, you have the longest tenure for that. There have been people have come in and out, but I think you're staying. I think this is it.
I do too. I do too. Well, we've got the building is
that amazing. A Chris Craft? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I've got a couple of Chris Crafts listed. That's actually a Century, I think, right there. But yeah, there's 2 Chris Crafts on the right.
I zoomed in and I broke it.
Zoomed in and you went away. That's all right. It's the one on the right. Yep.
That's what I had zoomed in on, Adam, because
I know. Of course, you want to.
I can't see the price of it though, Jen. You have to zoom in more.
No, you have to call Adam to get your information.
He'll email me. Yeah. So
on the boat side of things, that's goes along with the store. So you have your office in the back.
Adam knows I want a tug. I'm just not winning the battle here.
Well, eventually, there you go.
Yeah.
They're awesome. Yeah. So that's actually how the whole store thing came about. Is I had that nice little office over on Loomis, and I had always kind of wanted a location on the avenue with a front and rear entrance for parking and ease of access coming and going. And when this building became available, I want to say it was Memorial Day Sunday.
Yeah, it was
going back 5 years ago. And Christine and I were walking downtown, and there was a sign on the door, and I called it. And 30 minutes later, Dave called me, who owns the building, and we met that afternoon. Actually, I think we met right after the Memorial Day parade 5 years ago, and the rest is history.
Nice.
So it's been great.
So one of my favorite questions I like to ask our businesses: do you have a fun interesting customer story? Like, what's your favorite, whether it was a boat sale or a, do you have a fun one to share with us? I'm putting you on the
We-
spot
we-
because I didn't send you questions.
No, that's okay. I'm fine with that. So I think it's been interesting because I have been selling boats for so long that I've gotten to meet some really famous people because of famous people buy boats. That's been fun. Some of which have been not so nice. Others have been honestly, you wouldn't even know they were famous. I think some of the coolest things though, I had a customer that had a private jet, and we left Muskegon in the morning and flew to Miami for the boat show to look at a boat, had lunch, and I was home by dinner time. That was a good one. And then we had another airplane story. A lot of airplanes, boats and airplanes have a tendency to kind of go hand in hand.
Mm-hmm.
We actually I crashed in an airplane once.
What?
That's
How
not.
did I not know that?
Yeah, we slid off the end of the runway in Ohio. We hit a deer taking off.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, a little airport.
Dream
in
about
Portland, Ohio.
crashing. Okay, so that's so funny because like literally a night ago I had a dream about crashing in an airplane on water. Maybe I was just anticipating this interview.
Maybe, I don't know, but we actually we hit a deer taking off, and it broke the front nose gear, and we slid off the front of the end of the runway in Portland, Ohio.
Well, I'm glad you're on the ground and not plummeting.
Yeah, exactly.
Me too. That was kind of crazy. But I got to meet Tim the Toolman Taylor.
Yeah. The
Tim
voice
Allen.
of pure Michigan.
Yeah, he was really nice. Met him up in Northport. I got to party with Kid Rock in Bay Harbor.
Nice.
I don't know that I would survive that.
I was a lot younger.
I'm sure he was a lot younger too at that point.
This was probably 2000.
Because he's not much older than we are.
No, so this is probably 2002, 2003.
Oh. I think Evan is the same exact age as me.
Ooh.
Yeah,
You're older than me, so that's okay.
Yeah,
Because I remember.
I am. We grew up 45 minutes apart, but we never met. So
Oh, there you go. So yeah, it's hard to pinpoint like one specific customer story or one specific. Yeah, I've been to every port on Lake Michigan because of the boat business.
Awesome.
Even the little ones, even the ones in the UP.
that's
fun.
So-
It's fun to see. I mean, we tend to visit port towns. We don't have a boat that travels the lake, but it's always fun to explore those little places. So what a cool way to do it. Then.
It is, and you know,
what? I will say Adam has offered a service by helping people figure out that they can cross Lake Michigan. Now, my in-laws have never taken him up on that, and I sold my boat before they started it. But that would be a fun trip. I've seen the pictures.
it is a good time.
People don't understand that it's really not that far on your own vessel, correct?
It's 56 miles to Manitowoc.
Yeah.
Did they do the marina swap last year with COVID? And are they
No.
doing that this year? Okay. Because there was a swap where like a bunch of people came from Manitowoc and a bunch of people from Ludington went to Manitowoc and they.
Yep, it was through the yacht club and the boat club, and it was obviously last year was not a thing. This year, I'm not sure. It just depends on what the rules are coming and going. But we only have seven more Saturdays. 7 more Saturdays until the marina opens.
Yeah,
So,
not many.
not that
I know
I'm counting.
spring is almost here.
It's so close, especially you look outside today. Oh my gosh!
23 days.
We've got a whole
But then
week.
you had yesterday.
Yeah.
It was beautiful, and then all of a sudden there was like a massive snow squall out of nowhere.
And then it went away. Then it was gone.
Yeah,
It
like
only
and
lasted, like 3 minutes.
it was funny. We had just gotten home, and we were going to go check on our little bunny rabbit, and we walked into the other garage, and it was snowing like crazy. And Addie's like, "Oh my gosh, we can go sledding!" And we walked back out. Literally 10 minutes later, no snow.
Yeah.
It was gone.
You need to tell Addie, I saw this yesterday and I thought of her, continental rabbits or bunnies. They're huge. They're like the size of dogs. She needs one.
Ooh.
She needs one. Yes. It would be a great Easter present, Adam. She already a bunny girl.
No more. No, we don't need a bunny the size of a dog, and we don't need a pony. Ever.
No one needs a pony unless someone else is going to take care of it. I'm purely for that. Yeah.
You can give one to random maybe.
Well, that's we have Uncle Random and Aunt Stephanie for that.
There you go.
All right. Well,
Animal
thank
Maybe a
you
goat.
for-
I could probably be persuaded to get a goat.
If you have
The
enough
fainting
yard,
one.
a goat is beneficial. Then you don't have to mow.
Yeah, I don't know about the mowing part or the goat
want
in
a
the yard
fainting
part.
The
That
little
would be
pygmy
fun.
one.
All
Painting
right, well,
one.
thank you for joining us on the show today and talking about the business.
Yeah. Oh, and one thing we didn't talk about, and the LakeTheLifeTheDream.com is a whole new
Oh,
entity
yes.
of the business too.
There
Hold
you
on,
go.
I can bring that up.
Yeah.
Here.
Sorry. You're trying to like boot me
And
off.
those of
now.
us, and those people that joined us, like myself, got to shop while Jen had the tour running while we were talking. So that was good.
And
There
I
you
had
go.
this all staged. Hold on. I had this all
Uh-oh.
staged for
There we
There it
go.
is.
There it is.
for the review, and that didn't-
Yeah. So this went live. This went live in December.
Nice.
And so and I also want to touch on everything, all of the designs that we have on our products are all designed by local artists that I commissioned to do things with the Lake, the Life, the Dream.
super cool.
I will say we are seeing a lot more web pages and online shopping with our downtown businesses. And would you say that you were prompted because of COVID to get more things online?
I think the short answer is yes, Heather. The reality of it, that I've been wanting to do something like this for a while, and with some extra time, because let's face it, we all had a little extra time this year. I was able to pursue this avenue, and it's been interesting because I'm not a real. I mean, I'm computer savvy enough to be dangerous, and
We're not all Jen.
I'm not Jen. I can't build this stuff in my sleep like she can. But the reality of it is,
at midnight. She builds these at midnight.
I know she does. Yeah, I know. It's amazing. It boggles my mind. The talent of some people just makes me want to puke. But because I don't have it, that's why. So we figured it out, and it gets a ton of traffic. The website is getting much more attention than I had honestly kind of dreamed of. I'm a little bummed. We obviously with COVID, the boat shows got canceled. We had this big spread for the boat show. They were going to do a huge the Lake, the Life, the Dream booth, as well as the Ludington Yacht Sales booth, and hand out cards and discounts and to drive more traffic to the website. Social media has really been our biggest as far as our advertising space. Social media, the amount of views that the site gets through Facebook and Instagram has kind of boggled my mind, frankly. And it's been fun. It's I guess I'm proud and excited that other people like it as much as I do. Because when it was my email signature. I mean, it wasn't like it was anything I had planned on. And all of a sudden the Lake, the Life, the Dream is kind of a thing.
The best things just happen naturally, right? It
was kind of organic. There's no doubt about it.
It just evolves, and I love those stories.
Yeah, there's kind of some fun stuff too. Like go back to that the sweatshirt, Jen, with the 3 flags on it.
I was eyeing that one.
I love the
on the previous screen, I think, right?
Or even the face mask has the same nautical flags. There it is, right there.
The Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
That's the one.
I can imagine that would be a big hit this year.
It's the little subtle things like that just make me smile every day.
Yeah, because you have to know your flag.
You have to know your flags, and if you know your flags,
it's funny because
or you just wear it and don't know, and people are like, "What the?"
Yeah,
that's even funnier.
Yeah, that would be funnier.
That was cool. I have had that. What is it called? That alphabet.
Phonetic alphabet.
I've had that posted next to every phone I've ever worked at since I was 18. Because it's just easier, so it's funny. But I don't know the flag, so I'll have to brush up on that.
Yeah, we posted
the website address for both the Lake, the Life, the Dream, and Ludington Yacht Sales on the blog that has all the links that we talk about on the live show. So if anybody is trying to hunt down the website, of course you can Google it, but we have the links on the website as well. and we can post them here in the comments too.
Awesome.
So you can go visit and explore all of the wonderful products that you have, and stop in the store, of course, everyone, and check it out.
Yeah, we've got 6 hours.
You still do custom things too as well. Like if people want a certain Helly Hansen jacket or something, they can call you up and you can try and get that for them, correct?
Yes, I will say, and I'm sure everybody who's been in the retail space in the last 12 months will understand that availability of some product has been a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
And it is just the world we live in at the moment. So, but I have had great success with Helly Hansen and Hook to most degrees. So, to your point, Heather, yes, we can do all of any custom order. Sizes are usually, Helly Hansen, it's just really expensive to stock all of their sizes.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Everything Helly Hansen is really expensive. It's really, really good and really, really worth it. However, I can't stock 15 different coats because, the average price of a jacket's $300. So, but
I just know if there are people out there like me who go on the internet and you're on Pinterest and you see something really awesome and you're like, oh, what brand is that? Oh, that's really cool. And you go to a broken link or you want to shop local. So a lot of our businesses, Adam included, call them up, give them the model number, show them the picture, and they can probably get it for you.
We certainly can. In fact, I just ordered. So I bought myself a new Helly Hansen jacket for this past winter, and I think I've sold 4 of them because people are like, "Oh my God, we like that jacket." I'm like, "Well, I can get you one. You just got to wait 2 weeks." So,
and with the way shipping is now, that's actually a very short.
It's not too bad. Yep, it's not too bad. So, yep, awesome. Hook takes a little longer. Helly Hansen is quick, and then if you want a custom sign for your house or your cottage or your boat, I can do one of those. Those take about 2 weeks as well.
Awesome. 2 weeks is short. I feel like that's like quick.
For local, baby. Products. Local.
Yeah. For custom
work with local artists. Get stuff done fast.
I mean, even for a custom product that you want from someone, even if it's a national brand, I feel like that's short. That's a short turnaround time.
As long as it's in stock. If it's not in stock, that's a whole different story.
True.
So.
All right. Well, we'll let you get on with your day at the shop.
It's so busy today.
Before we go,
never know. We just announced that the marina's opening in 7 weeks. So if people are looking for a boat, call Adam.
7 weeks. We have been
7 weeks. You could close, right?
The boat side of the business has been extremely busy.
Oh, I'm sure.
I have more boat buyers than I have boat listings at the moment.
Wow.
I know. I need some listings.
You sound like our real estate agents here in town too. They have more buyers than homes. So.
I'm doing a deal right now in the Lake of the Ozarks. We've got a deal in Detroit. I mean, I've got a deal Ohio. We've got stuff all over just because you got to go where the product is. Mm-hmm. And right now the product is.
You're going to be going to Florida and bringing them back.
I don't want to bring saltwater to Lake Michigan, but Lake of the Ozarks, I'm excited to go there next week. That's fun.
That would be awesome.
You can look up our past city councilor, Mike Crouch, is there.
Oh, there you go. I remember that. Yeah. I knew Mike. We knew Mike.
Real quick, tell us the hours of the retail store.
So right now, the store is open like every single, no matter what, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, noon to 6. And typically, if I'm in the office during the week, I'm here and the door's open and the lights are on. But feel free, if anybody wants or they saw something they'd like, just reach out via email, Google, text, Facebook, whatever. And I'm happy to come down and open up. Not a problem.
Awesome. Cool. Well, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. It's been fun.
It is. Always fun to chat with our local business owners and learn more about them. Pass it on.
Absolutely. Well, you guys have a wonderful day.
Yeah, you go. Enjoy the sunshine.
Thanks. See ya. Bye.